out
Yeah,
what you want to cut
you
out.
think I can cut out what I want to cut out. You can cut out what you want to
No,
cut out.
you can cut out. All right, 60-40. You can get 60, I get 40. You figure out how to cut what needs to be cut out.
Well, look, I got to see.
I'm fucking married and have kids. I don't got time to edit and cut videos. Maybe we need a video and cut editor. Who fucking knows? I'm super.
I wasn't
sore.
there for any of the kid making or the marriage, so
Alright.
therefore that's all
I'm
your
not blaming
fault.
you.
It's all your fault.
I'm
Like
not
I'm letting you
blaming
know.
Here, scoot
that,
this
like-
shit over.
Like yeah, you need to see. Like they need to see more of you.
That's not too bad.
That's not too bad. But this is. I mean, that's definitely.
But we need like a different
Oh, you
post.
want more light? Oh, definitely. Like this is about to be. The couch definitely should be man or single man versus married man. But the office is about to get started. Like I'm off tomorrow. I'm definitely moving all that shit
Okay.
out into the other thing.
Have you seen? They have the new. I don't know. It's not new. It's not really a new concept. But they have the posters you can pull down, so you can have multiple posters and just pull down which one you want displaying.
Where's that at?
I was looking at Amazon. I was looking for some posters, and they just. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And it's like scroll down poster. And you just. I was like, "That'd be sick. Just have like 10 posters, and then just plop which one down you want." You know?
That would be pretty sick.
Because then you could just interchange the wall behind you. Like, it would be sick. And they're only like $10 a piece.
Only like $10 a piece.
Probably one's cheaper too, I think. But.
So, John, like look, like you need more. You need to scoot this more your way. Yeah.
Right there.
Let's see. That's way better.
That's good.
That's way better. So, why don't you just go to the store and get the bottle like your wife asked, man? Like, what was the problem with that?
So, I don't know, man. I think, because we've been together a long time, and I think, like when I took a moment and kind of looked at it from your perspective,
Yeah.
I could see where you were coming from. You know what I'm saying? But it's just we've been together so long, and we've been through ups and downs.
Absolutely. That's relationship.
And when I look back at how I reacted before, because I used to just be like, yeah, just do whatever the fuck she wanted. It was like, you know, like people call it pussy whip, right? And I mean,
Yes.
there's a reason for it. Yeah, pussy's good, you know.
It's gonna whip you.
It's gonna whip you, dude.
I mean, everybody
But
has
that's
been
not-
before.
that's
if you
not-
haven't been pussy whipped before, you're a fucking liar.
Yeah, you fucking liar if you ain't been pussy whipped before. But and if you haven't been pussy whipped, you just ain't ever had the right pussy.
Yeah, no, you haven't had the right pussy.
But but now I see like the error in my ways. You know what I'm saying? It's like the whole like, you know, the nice guy never gets a girl kind of shit.
Yes.
So like all these assholes just come in and smash it once or twice and then leave,
Yes.
and they just continue to come and keep smashing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, if you're the nice guy, you just get walked all over, and it's the same in marriage. That's what I'm talking about. Is if you just because the pussy's so good, you just do whatever they want, they're just walking all over you, right? You have to kind of be.
Now, do you think
You
that's
kind of have to be a little bit of an asshole.
do you think that's because you're not getting new pussy? Because like you're married, right? So like for instance, if you were getting others, you'd be like, hey, I don't have to deal with your shit. Like I just move on to the next. I'll deal with their shit for a little bit. Then oh, yours is better.
No,
so now,
personally, like I can't talk from the single perspective because I haven't been single in like 10 or 12 fucking
Right.
years.
forever.
So, but I can talk from the marriage perspective as you're gonna be. For me, marriage is sacred. You get married to someone, you should stay with them, unless there's like abuse and there's other
Right.
circumstances. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But other than that, it's like, oh, you're fighting over who gets to watch the kids. And people get divorced over stupid shit like that.
Right.
Or you're not making enough money, I want to leave you. No, it's like you fucking marry someone.
Stay
you're,
married.
You're stuck with them. You
Yeah.
stay with them until, you know, the end. And that's how I believe. And I know there's gonna be people that disagree with that, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But so I'm with this woman, like right. She needs to train me how she wants. It's like that whole love language thing. You gotta love them how they want to be loved, and they need to love you how you need to be loved, right? But you can't just go, hey, love me how I want you to love me,
Right.
because that's a woman. She's like, I'll do whatever the fuck I want, and then it just start an argument.
Yeah.
So it's like for me, it's weird. I know it sounds kind of weird, but it's like training. Like you kind of have to be like, no, don't fucking tell me or get attitude with me and tell me what to do.
Right.
You know, and if you let them get attitude with you, it's just gonna open it up for them to get more attitude with you, and then it's just and because this has happened in the past and I've seen it, and I get really frustrated with attitude
Right.
when someone's like, no, you need to do it, or it's just like really, what is it, passive aggressive?
Right.
Man, I don't know if it would be considered aggressive or passive aggressive. No, I think it's more aggressive. They're just getting an attitude, and you know they're getting an attitude
Over nothing.
over nothing,
Yeah.
over a fucking bottle. That's
Right,
what it
over a
was.
bottle.
And maybe it was just some PTSD, some marriage PTSD. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because you were like, dude, it wasn't even that bad. But
No, it wasn't
in
that
my mind, it's like
bombs
fucking flying
I was like,
and
dude,
hitting me in the
dude,
face.
it's a bottle. Like I was like, this is gonna cost you all of like $2 in like 3 minutes. Of your
Yeah.
time. It's a left turn and a right turn. Hey, look, I'm at Target.
It took
or Walmart.
maybe 15 minutes.
Okay,
I mean, I had to
15
drive
minutes.
there. I
Yeah,
had
you did have to
park.
drive there, but you were driving anyway.
But it's not like I said. Like I get the I don't care. I would do anything for this woman.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's my wife.
Right.
I would kill for that woman. You know what I'm saying? But it's the fact that I don't want attitude from her. It's because the way I feel about her, and this goes with the love language thing. It's all psych bullshit going
Right.
on. It's like you don't know how she feels and you don't know how you feel, and it's just like you get really mixed signals because we're wired differently.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like you were saying, she went from, you know, index finger to elbow to thumb, and I just do like mid,
Right.
just index to
It's simple.
thumb. Let's
Index to thumb.
hey, I couldn't find the bottle. I need you to get it. Sorry. And
End of discussion.
thanks. I love you. Bye. And the end of discussion.
Right. I guess I gotta get the bottle now. Like,
Yeah.
but not her. It's just like she needs to tell you like, A, I went to the store. B, the store was crowded. C, the kids were acting up. Then I
Yeah.
went to another store and the same thing happened again. I could not ever find the bottle. I was
And that's
distracted,
fine. Let
I'm
them
tired.
talk. They
I'm
want to talk.
aggravated. Like, there's no bottles in sight. You go to the exact same store, go to the exact same aisle, and you find the bottle first
Yes, I found that the bottle she needed at the store she was at.
time. That's how that goes.
I know.
Yeah, that's like, you know.
Well, she knew they were there. She was like, I was like, where's the
just couldn't
bottle?
Find them.
I was like, I'm gonna go to Fry's then. She's like, no, just go to Target because they were there when I was there. That's the first store she went to. She knew the bottles were there, but the nipples weren't there
Right.
that she needed.
Right.
She wanted to buy them together.
Right. Try to save some money or package deal maybe.
Package deal,
Or
who
one-stop
fucking
shop.
No.
Right. But because they weren't together, it was a problem. And then,
Yes.
because she missed out on the bottles, no, she didn't want to go home empty-handed, so she had to get the nipples.
Yeah. But then the next store she went only had the nipples.
See, and then she was done. She
I don't-
wasn't backtracking back to the store because then that admits she's wrong. See what I'm saying?
Well, because she had to go to the third store to get the kids, toys. Kids wanted toys.
Got you.
We're having a sleepover with my nephew.
A little
and
powwow.
It was we played some Minecraft and it was pretty fun.
Did some stuff.
But so my argument is that you don't let your wife or husband, like if females are, walk all over you. You just don't. You don't
Yeah, that's
enable
true.
it. And if you have been enabling it, it's gonna be really hard to reverse it. And I'm talking from experience because it's like I've been working at this for like 2 or 3 years, just trying to like slowly reverse it. Like, and I'm not perfect. I'm mean too. I fuck up stuff, and she enables me just as much as I enable her. But it shouldn't be about
Enabling.
enabling.
It's about helping.
Well, enabling them to do negative things. You should enable
Right.
them to do positive.
Right. Right.
That's what I'm-
Support.
Support,
Not
yeah.
deport.
Support, not deport.
I couldn't come up with the.
No, so like, well,
opposite
you want to enable them
support.
to do like she's good at photography and it's a hobby of hers, but she can.
And
make
that's
money.
support.
I would support that.
Right. But
And-
being lazy or lethargic towards
Yeah,
something.
don't
that's
enable her
enabling.
to oversleep or to give me attitude or
Right.
because it just builds and builds and builds and then it's a natural thing and it's hard to break it.
Fair enough.
But so for your arguments, so say you're dating a woman and she has a baby, right? Because if you're over the age of 25, you just have to accept that almost every woman you date or have sex with is gonna have kids. Yes. Yeah. Most women over 25 have kids. Yeah. No.
I hope not. I hope not. I really do. I hope not. For my sake. I hope not.
So out of all the women you've dated, how many of them had kids? Percent wise.
I bet you I can count.
So not that
I
many.
bet you I can count still. 6.
6 out of what?
I couldn't tell you.
You
I couldn't
100?
I couldn't tell you.
6 out of 100?
6 out of 100. Let's go with that. 6 out of 100.
Are you dating really young chicks or what?
No, I'm just trying to think. Like, you know.
Like, what's your range?
You know what's funny? Is like, as I get older, that percentage is starting to switch over. So, like, honestly now, I haven't dated a chick without a kid in, fuck, a year. A year. Damn, it's been almost a whole year. No, when I moved in here, I was dating someone with no kids, but she was real young. So, yeah. All right, so, but September till now, what's that? That's like almost 10 months, right? Let's go 9 months.
Yeah.
So 9 months.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Okay, but so what's the age range we're talking about here?
Oh man.
Because what, you're 34?
34.
Okay, and what's the age range you date?
Oh man.
Because you know,
Okay.
you're
okay.
supposed to cut your age in half
Okay.
and add 7. So
What's
technically,
that?
you shouldn't be dating anyone under the age of 24.
24. Okay. Okay. Well, okay.
If my math is correct, what,
That's
17
sketchy.
plus 17 is 34?
That's sketchy. Okay. That's yeah.
So the
That's-
ones
that's
under
that.
24,
Yeah, okay.
they
I got
were a
one.
hot mess, right?
Yeah. Well, no, they weren't. That's the funny thing. She was not a hot mess. I'll never admit that about her. She was not a hot mess. She actually had her shit together. It's just at the time I was a hot mess.
You were the hot mess.
I was a
oh,
hot mess.
God.
I'll admit that. Like that's the thing. I date fairly. Like I know when I fuck shit up, and I fuck shit up. But like I date
Why
fairly.
you fucking shit up, man?
Dude, it's cause I guess immaturity or selfishness. Probably more two of those two things probably more than anything else. Like what happened was everything was going smooth. I had a little action from somebody that wasn't anything at the time, like just like texts and stuff like that. But she kind of caught me in those texts and stuff like that. The communication was bad, and we were in a direction of forwardness, and I messed it up. So, yeah, that's what happened.
So, but most of them are over the age of 24. But most of them are younger than you, right? You don't date anyone older than you?
No, actually, lately it's been about the same age. I did date
About the same
a
age.
chick I was dating right before the chick I'm talking to now was older than me. And then I believe my ex-girlfriend was maybe 2 months older than me. That doesn't really count. It was
Yeah,
the same
age.
And then the one before that was probably younger, and then the one before that was probably younger.
By the time you're 34, I think anything within like 2 or 3 years is like almost practically the same age.
That's pretty much the
You
same
grew
age.
up in the
Like,
same era.
If you're
kinda
34
same
and
music.
31, you're the same age. That's the same.
Pretty much,
fucking
yeah.
age, especially for women, because
You went to
usually
high
women are more
school when
mature.
the same music
Yeah,
was
right.
popular.
I was a freshman when you were
Oh
a
my
junior.
God!
No.
We're in a football game together. You would
No,
never date someone
no,
like that.
No, never.
I figured you wouldn't.
No, I'm not doing that. Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you, Arizona dating is completely different than South Carolina dating.
Yeah.
Like, and then I have to say your ratio is probably right out here. Like, chicks 25 and up definitely have kids out here. Not 1, 2. It's
Yeah.
weird. It's weird. Now if you go back.
Oh, so you're talking about
South Carolina 25.
I would say Arizona, like
Arizona,
everyone has
like
kids.
everybody has kids out here. It's hard. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Stop having kids in Arizona.
We
Public
can't.
service announcement.
It's the thing is we can't. You know, people that live in Arizona can't stand the cold. So as soon as it gets a little bit cold, you just start snuggling up with your woman
Yeah.
and get warm and
Make and bake.
make and bake. That's
Bake
exactly-
and make. Actually, that's it. They make and bake. They bake and make. Yeah, because you gotta bake it first before you make it.
They make and bake because they make it in the winter and then they bake
Bake
in
it,
the
yeah,
summer
okay.
because it's so
Make and
fucking
bake.
hot.
They do make and bake it.
Make
Correction.
and bake it.
It's make and bake.
Yeah.
So I think the problem with that is that the expectation for me being single, not having any kids, is that I would like somebody around my age, single, no kids. But that's just like
Not
such
gonna
a
happen.
0.5% of 100.
Well, so like there's women like that, but do they fall in the category of
You know what women
someone
are?
that would be compatible?
You know what
with
women are like that now? Are almost cat ladies.
Cat ladies.
almost cat ladies. Like if you have 3 or more cats and you're 35, single, no kids, you're about to become
Yeah.
a cat lady. Yes. And all right. So to be fair for the women, if there's any women who ever watch this video, for men who are single and don't have kids at 34 and live alone, you're fucking weird. And that's what the problem is.
Yeah.
I'm in my quirks now.
So
I
you're
have my quirks.
Are you the cat guy?
No, I'm not a cat guy.
What do got like so women at that
women
age,
become cat ladies. Men become, I don't know,
creepy?
Bruce Wayne, like
Are you
you're
creepy?
Batman.
Like you're like
I'm creepy Batman.
You're like a creepy Will Smith.
No,
Yeah.
definitely. No, Will Smith's not creepy though.
That
like,
failed at
let me
it.
tell you something.
So like
Yeah.
you're Will Smith if he failed at acting.
Yeah, I'm like a
Or,
reject Will Smith. Yeah, yes. Reject.
like the on Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Yes. or the ain't so fresh Prince of Bel Air. Maybe that's it.
Like when the guys beat him up outside of the basketball school.
Yeah, but
Or the basketball
I've never
courts?
been beat up before.
You never been beat up? Yeah.
Technically.
You did the beating up.
Yes.
See, so maybe those guys
Technically.
knocked some sense into him.
Yeah, maybe. I
And
mean,
you never had
maybe
any-
that's it. Maybe I need an ass whipping.
You never had any sense knocked.
But I've had ass whipping. My dad whipped my ass, so it's like cool.
Spanked you though. But
No.
Clocked you.
No. I grew up in the traditional '80s to
If you
90s
talk
black
back,
home.
you got punched right in the face.
definitely much so. Almost.
You know, me and my dad got in a fight, but it was my fault.
And you lost, didn't you?
I got my ass whooped,
Yeah. You know why? Experience.
and he wasn't even trying.
No, not at all. He wasn't even trying.
He didn't want to hurt me, and I
No.
was just trying to. I was trying to hit him.
And,
I hurt him. I mean, don't get me wrong. I landed a few shots,
but he ended it. That's the difference between young cats and young kids want to go forever. Older guys end stuff. Like I'm done. Like you fight me now, I'm
Yeah.
not going to knock you out. Like I'm going to end the fight. Like your
I think
arm,
I'm
your
gonna-
leg will be broken. I might look worse than you, but you clearly lost because you
I'm gonna
can't
put
walk
you
home.
to sleep. I'm gonna put you in a headlock. and put you
Right,
to sleep.
like I'm a sleeper hold you. I mean, I might
Yeah.
choke you almost to death and be on charge for murder or something later on.
Well,
Like,
my
like,
size,
it's-
I might just throw you on the ground and just lay on top of you.
Right, I
you know?
do the. Have you ever seen what is that war movie where the guy dissolves bombs? And he's on like his 18th tour. What is it called? Anyway, well, he's like, I think I'm ready to walk in the suit, and he's like, you're never gonna be ready to walk in the suit. And they get into a fight, and the white guy jumps on top of his chest and like.
Is it with
rises-
Cuba Gooding Jr.?
No, it's the guy who plays Falcon now. What's that movie? It's like Green something. What is it? He dissolves a bomb. It's an awesome movie.
I don't know.
Anyway, he jumps on top of his chest and he basically pins him and he grabs his collar and dude's so frustrated he's mad, get off me, and he just rides him like a bull and he's like, woo, woo, yeah, I do that shit, but then while I'm doing that, I'm ground and pounding your ass, like I'm not stopping until you stop, right, the bull riding shit, that's pretty fun. But yeah, so.
Alright, so this is gonna be our new, what would you call this?
This is called Single Man versus Married Man.
And I'm Scruffy Buns.
And I'm Killer.
Peace.
Oh shit, the mouse is right here.
Oh, no matter.